Nova Scotia has been going through a housing crisis for a few years now, and it is becoming more and more of a problem as time passes. The prices of rent and property have been skyrocketing, causing things like mass homelessness and people with a decent income having to move or even become homeless, among many other things. This crisis is disproportionately affecting the youngest and poorest people of the province. Here are some of the things the province can do to help solve the housing crisis. The current situation in Nova Scotia is not good. In Halifax alone, there are 690 homeless individuals. More than half of these individuals are chronically homeless, with the number of that being 494. This number has doubled over the last year.
Chronically homeless individuals are those who have been living without permanent shelter for more than 6 months. They often experience mental and physical challenges, addiction, and legal injustice issues. Merely providing emergency overnight shelter does not address the root cause of the problem. Those who are chronically unhoused require access to small options homes where they can receive day-to-day support services to treat mental and addiction issues, medical-related ailments, and legal services. These types of services are already offered to those with disabilities and at-risk youth and should be extended to the unhoused population. They can be administered through public and private partnerships. After receiving treatment, they will also require access to lower-cost housing. This housing will have to be government-funded and maintained.
To help lower the cost of housing and help relieve the transient homelessness problem, the government could stop the sale of land to those who do not permanently reside in Nova Scotia. Also, they could increase restrictions on vacation rental properties, subsidize more low-income housing, and finally offset the cost of inflation by lowering the gas tax. Some more solutions to lowering the housing prices could be restricting housing costs to 4 times the household income with the intention of lowering it, stopping the purchase of property from overseas speculators, encourage development of high-density, low-cost housing in the core of Halifax, and bettering the public transportation system in the outskirts of Halifax coming towards into the city.